Hello my friends and welcome. My name is Dennis and as you probably know I'm Boeing 737 pilot, but today I'll fly my first solo on the small aircraft Tecnam 2002. Let's fly. Bum bum. I already performed the walk around and let's get into the cockpit. Nice. Good weather today. It's more or less nice visibility. We are in Mayska Air Club. It's near to Dnieper city in Ukraine. So I'll not have an instructor for this flight. Maybe I should put this headset over there. And here comes mine. Alright, let's fly. I have the keys. Let's go. Everything is done. And let me start this engine up. First I need to ask for the clearance. I'll turn on the navigation and communication system on. And yeah, nice airplane. Let's move a little bit forward. Юниформами Альфа Сьерра Браво на нулевой стоянке решите запуск по кругам.
Юниформами Альфа Сьерра Браво угловой, запуск разрешил.
Запуск решили Альфа Сьерра Браво. Okay, we have the start clearance. Now let's turn on the fuel pump, check the pressure. Idle and a little bit forward. Checking the brakes and switch on the right fuel tank and let's go. Turn on the generator, switch off the electrical fuel pump, navigation lights on, flaps, let's check it. I will not switch that. Okay, and flaps 15, let it be. The engine parameters are fine. Логовой Альфа Сьерра Браво, решите исполнитель. Okay, let's go. We're clear for runway 15 right. And we'll set on the brakes. And let's go. Let's just taxi. So let's check our gyro. The flaps are already up and gyro is set, and we need to check the magnetos, add some power, and check the left magneto, check the RPM, check the right magneto, check the RPM again. Those, everything is fine. Check the carburetor heat and check the RPM again. Nice. Okay, let's do the checklist. Стояночный тормоз. Луговой Uniform Romeo Alpha Sierra Bravo. К взлету по кругам готов.
Uniform Romeo Alpha Sierra Bravo угловой. На старте тихо, полоса 15 справа, взлет разрешаю.
Alpha Sierra Bravo. Okay, just put a little bit and put the fail. Let's go. Waiting for the airspeed to rise. 45 knots. Rotate. Accelerating to 60 knots and climb. Climb like this until reaching 300 feet. Then we'll track the flaps and perform one more approach. Okay, 300, flaps up. Alright, increasing speed to 75 around, and I'll go to the sea. Just a basic, like I'm not using this navigation system because I'm using basic flight instruments to check everything. As you see, the airplane is streamed, it's alright. Here I'll just check after I'll make the turn, I'll check the engine parameters and later perform the approach. It's like a mist today. visibility is more than 10 kilometers, but some kind of broom or mist I can see. Okay, I have the track here. It's okay. I reduced the RPM because I gained some of the altitude. Now I'm descending. That's the base turn around. So we are now on downwind turn, and then we're gonna fly to the left to the base. See the surroundings. Good weather for solo flight today. There's almost no winds. Absolutely fantastic day. Just the visibility is not really nice. It was better this morning. So we are cleared for approach, runway 15 right. And here after the turn, okay, I already reduced the throttle and extend the flaps to 15 or a little bit more and continue descent. Switch on the electrical fuel pump. Very nice and easy. It's strange, but I can hear some kind of brum 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 in my headset. Strange. Why it's like this, I don't know. And the runway is over there. Add some thrust, add some throttle, sorry. Yes, this speed is quite low. And on the base. Very, very, very easy. I have instructor on the airfield, so he checks my flying today. How I'll flare, how I'll do everything. So I'm a little bit lower than the glide slope. I'll add some power to the airplane. Speed is 70 knots, is more than okay. Flaps 15. Офицер Браун на прямой, посадка с победой.
Офицер Браун угловой, полоса 15 справа, на старте посадку разрешил конвейер. 449 угловой.
Окей, reducing the
449, проходим 3600.
And flaring, 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 flaring. Flaring more, even more, even more, even more. And we are going around. Yeah, we are climbing very fast. When you're alone in your airplane, when there is no one near to you. The performance is nice, and also the fuel is in the middle, so have nice performance. Okay, electrical pump off. Just follow the track 060. And don't forget to check the engine parameters after the turn is completed. Seems like I had a long flare the last time.
Луговой 449, подходим 4200, расчетная через минуту. 449 луговой, разрешил работать по заданию.
There is let for 10. It's going to drop the skydiver soon. So I'll maybe descend a little bit lower and form the approach soon. Луговой офицер Браун на 3 заход.
Офицер Браво, луговой на старте
stop now. I descended to 600 feet now. It's quite low. I understand that. I just wanna do the base turn a little bit closer to the runway. That's it. That's all I wanted. Because the skydivers will jump very, very soon. I don't know why, but I heard clack, clack, clack when I removed the engine power. And electrical pump, always forgetting about it. Я немножко ближе подойду, чтобы успеть переключиться.
Заходи нормально, успеешь.
Окей. Я так понял, с посадкой, да, тут не слышно было.
Да, с посадкой. Луговой 449, снижение для визуального захода 15 левая.
449 луговой разрешает снижение для визуального захода на полосу 15 левая, пересечение высоты 1500 метров доложите.
Разрешили снижение 1500, охват 449.
Офицер Браун на прямой посадке готов.
Справа посадку разрешаю.
Посадка все офицер. So we are on the final profile. As you can see, 2 runways. Very easy, just don't lose the speed. And remove the engine thrust fully. And just flare the airplane, let it stall to the ground. Stall. And nose gear.
Держи колесо.
Waiting for a LED 410 airplane for its landing. Come on, let's open. Ooh, fresh air. The LED 410 is coming, and after its landing I probably need to wait for 1 minute, and then I'll take off. Zetalia, Fasira Bravo. Okay, let's set some thrust and let's go. Rotate and accelerating and then climbing. Extend the flaps. throttle is very sensitive. Turn, you can see the runway from other side, and again I have some of the interference. I don't know why.
Севера Браво, угловой, 233, левая, стоит изменение, как разрешил.
Some thrust. The speed is quite okay. The speed is fine. Remove the thrust and flare, 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 flare.
Держи его, гаси скорость.
Let's make a U-turn and land on the runway 15 right. Check the engine parameters, of course.
Альфа Сьерра Браво, заход разрешил, полосе 15 правая.
And let's extend the flaps and perform the approach for runway 15 right, because it seems for me that I had the tailwind for runway 33 left. And don't forget about the electrical fuel pump. Yes. It's very easy airplane to fly, my friends. Very easy. Now I have sun shining just towards me. Not so good. Okay, the speed is dropping. So put on some throttle. And now let's perform the final turn.
Сьерра Браво, угловой, на старте тихо, полоса 15 правая, посадку разрешаю.
Okay. The runway 15 right, more or less fine for me, because I got used to fly on that runway. The speed is fine, but I have some engine RPM and just need to reduce it before the touchdown. Somewhere here, and the speed is dropping, and I need to flare more, flare more, flare more, flare more. Come on, let's land this airplane. And now I can brake, use the brakes. Good. It was okay for me. Nice, 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 nice. Maybe I was too much concentrated on my solo flights, because it's the first day for me flying solo this airplane, but it's very easy. So we turn off the fuel pump, thank you very much for being with me during our flights today. I had around 6 circles. Solid circles. Thank you. Pam pam.